What is up? It's Eyes of Apollo bringing you some more Drive Club for the add-ons for North America. Today we got the Redline and Elements pack, so that was pretty cool. I'm not too happy about it though. All around, it's not got that many good cars, and I kind of expected more cars than there should have been, and not duplicates like Mercedes and Renault cars, and another Ferrari because we already have enough of those. But they could have done so much more with this game, but they didn't. Like Elements, you could have. That was when you should have put like Japan in and got like Japanese cars going on and whatnot. But yeah. So here's the start of it. So we'll start with just the cars that we have. We have the new McLaren F1 LM, which is a classic for most car games. They always have that in it. And then of course we have the, I want to say, what is it? What's going? Oh, the Mercedes Electric Drive. Now, I'd complain about this car, but I'm not going to complain too much. But it's another Mercedes, which we don't need. Then we have the Maserati Evantra. I don't know, I'm probably going to slaughter all these names. And there's another Ferrari. The new Renault, which, yet again, I still don't know why Renaults are in here. But then again, there's a lot of European cars, so... But, they added a Stingray for the USA people, and they made it crap, to be honest with you. I understand it is kind of crap compared to these other cars, but they made it, like, really bad. But I just wanted to point out, though, that there's so many Mercedes cars and so many Ferraris. It's ridiculous. Why can't you throw in a Lamborghini or something? Come on. But here's just a look at the bonus content you get. And these are the two you get for finishing each add-on. So this should be the Redline, and that's the Elements. And then they added a fun thing for some people. You buy these now. I bought the season pass, and you actually have to buy these for $1. They're really cool designs, but I'm not gonna pay $1 for a freaking decal. That's kind of ridiculous. And I would think it's in a DLC or the season pass for free. You would think. But yeah, I'm not too fond on that one. But can't complain entirely, because they're fixing the game. But it's like 99 cents. I don't know if it's 99 cents for all of them or just one each, but that's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so let's break down the cars. We have the Corvette for the first one. Since I am from the US, I gotta rep that Corvette. They could have put a Ford GT in. They could have, but no. But this is the inside, you know, nothing too fancy. Here's the performance on it. The acceleration's good, top speed's kind of meh. The handling's whatever. But here's kind of like an overall of like the cars next to it compared to it, which the other cars make it look like crap. But you never know. Depends on what car you drive, you know, can make a difference. Now we have the disgusting Renault. I don't even know what you would call this. The Renault Alpine. The Renault Alpine. I hate these cars. I don't know like what's so great about these. If I wanted to look at like curves and broken dreams, I'd probably go watch porn or something, but they ended up putting this on here anyways. But yeah, I don't like it at all, as always, because the first one that I saw wasn't too good either, and they slapped a spoiler on it, but that's the only thing cool about it. We have the Ferrari Special, or whatever you want to call it. But yet again, I'm fine with Ferraris. There's a lot of them, so they can put them in the game, but throw a Lamborghini in there or something. Come on. I understand you have to buy the rights and stuff to use cars, but they do really good details on these cars, though, so I give them a very big plus for that. But, yeah, nothing too fancy. Drives like all the other Ferraris. The inside's nothing too fancy either, so nothing great going on in here. And then we have the new Maserati. I don't even know how you say that. Maserati Evantra. I'm gonna slaughter these names like I said before, but this car I kind of like. I don't know what it is about it, but I kind of like it, and it feels pretty good to drive. So I give this one probably second best out of the McLaren. Not yeah, McLaren being the best one out of the pack. But yeah, I like this car a lot. It's pretty cool, and I wanted to get into something a little more. Is the detail they actually put into this? Look at the seats on this thing. People will probably be picky about it, but if you're into graphics and stuff, look at the patterns that are with these. Like, that's stitching going on right there. Like, somebody spent time to do that in the game. So I give them mad props for that, and for the people that like visuals. There you go. Now we're gonna get into a Mercedes. Now they have way too many Mercedes going on in this game, and it's a tad bit ridiculous. I think I might have done a count of maybe, I don't know, too many. There's way too many of these. I think there's actually a count going on right now. I'll add that in text form to count how many Mercedes are in this game. I don't know what they have with Mercedes going on, but there are too many of these. Like, way too many. And it's a regular Mercedes. There's nothing crazy about it, minus the fact you don't really gear shift whatsoever. At least I've never hit the speed to gear shift, but then again, it is the electronic drive or electric drive, whatever you want to call it, and the stock color is kind of a hideous one, I think. I mean, a lot of people think lime greens is a cool color, but to be honest, it gets a little over the top. But the best part about this car has to do nothing with the visuals, but with the audio, and here's why. I understand that might not sound that great, but when you're playing in the game, that sound is so good. It's so good. Probably the best sounding car I think in the game. But not the loudest, but I think like the best sounding. But here's the McLaren F1, which you knew they were going to put this in later because I think every car game I've ever played that had a large amount of cars has this. But here we go for Redline, which I think Redline could have had some more cars with this. I'm not too happy about it, and they're a little too short. Easy trophies, but they're just too short for some of the stuff. And Elements, they could have done the Japanese cars, and you could have like done stuff in Japan, because the name would sound kind of, I don't know, to me Elements sounded like it would be like, oh, you're going to get like a Nissan GTR, you know, Nissan Skyline type thing like that, but you don't. And that was kind of a bummer. But hopefully in the future we will see this stuff work out. You know, more cars and less Mercedes and Ferraris. But yeah, I give this DLC slash add-on easily like 7 out of 10. Nothing amazing, but it'll bring you back to Driveclub, and that's what they want you to do. Or, you know, if you're starting to play Driveclub, this gives you something extra to go along with the game you got. So if you have Season Pass, I suggest you get it, because the game's pretty much fixed now. I haven't had any difficulties with the online play, and the challenges are amazing. Challenges make the game, I think, even more fun than normal, and then it was. But yeah, if you want this game for Christmas, or if you're getting this game for Christmas, I highly suggest it. If you want to play with me sometime, feel free to send me a friend request, and later I will be doing an Instagram giveaway, which I have been saying in previous things, and I'll actually put a video up when I'm going to do it, but you're not allowed to actually do giveaways on YouTube straight through YouTube, so I'll have to send you to Instagram to do all that. But yeah, thanks for checking out my video, and subscribe, like this, don't like this, whatever you feel like doing. And check out my videos in the future. See you later.